Hello, this is Griggle990, and I am joined with Key.
Hey!
Hope you see her in the background this time.
Yeah.
Right now, I am my base again. I'm on the server official this time. Before we were having issues, and I am joined with Key, and I'm gonna have to turn off the volume on my Twitch account. Okay. So right now, we're right where we left off here. We still have our iron furnaces here. We tried to, because I had it locally, there were some changes, of course, I had to redo to make sure everything's the way it was on the stream. So, come on. So I did everything that we did in between. So this is the way it was, kind of. So basically what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put like an engine hooked up to that, and that should be able to pump up all of the liquid into a generator. And do we have the geothermal generator right there? We just have to create another force engine. And I'm going to see how much force we got here. We only have like 67. We had some force ingots. We can use some of that. But okay, so that's what we're going to do right now. So because we need to get that started. So we got here some for CE force engine. Oh, whoops! I know what I did. Hold on one second.
Take that off.
Yeah, because when I'm playing the game, I have to put cheat mode enabled. Alright. Now we didn't force ourselves gain a 64 stack of forge engines. Okay, we'll make our force ingots. Okay. So you get stone, and get wood, you get some sticks. So let me see. I'm pretty sure we have some sticks here. Yeah, we got a stack, more than a stack. And we can get some stone. I mean, we have a cobblestone right there. That's perfecto. What else we need to get? We need to get iron, wood planks, and redstone. So iron, planks, and redstone. Alright, let's go do this again. Make the 2 gears. Before we do that, we need to make the piston. So let's just do it like that to make it easier. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom.
Me, I'm gonna go on my car.
And of course we left off one thing, which is the glass. So I'm gonna get the glass. Okay. If you want to lower the volume, you could do that, Key, if you think it's too loud.
Yeah, I was like... I don't know what happened the last 2 weeks, but boy, that was really some sickness.
Mm-hmm. And I put the stone here. Connect the stone gears.
But key is all better.
That's good. Yeah, the key was sick a little bit for the last 2 weeks, and plus the server was a little chaotic. There were some bad people that came on the server and were wrecking things. The spawn was all wrecked, and we had to redo it. I know you guys out there wanted a tour. I didn't want to make a tour when everything was messed up, so. But we're going to get to that.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I'm going to have to put this engine right here. And I have to make sure that it's facing the right direction. Is that this one? I can get kind of confused with what kind of wrench works with what thing. Alright, let's see this one. This one might... Like, maybe I can do this, but cyan wool, I don't have cyan dye or anything like that, so I can't do that. I could try doing this wrench. It might have some bronze. Let me see what we got here. So BRON, I only have 2. So I have to make some. So I'll get
There we go.
10
Just had to put on a little bit of
TIN,
music.
and then some
Oh yeah, maybe they also do a command.
some copper.
There. I had to just reduce the lag a little bit.
You did a clear lag or something? Yeah. So yeah, what did you do exactly? Alright. So I made this wrench. Hopefully this one's the one that would change the direction of this. No? What was the wrench that did that? I thought it was this one. But apparently not. There's only so many more wrenches that I can choose from. There's a quartz wrench, the electric wrench, and that requires a lot more. Let me see here. How much rubber do I have? I have 13. I could probably make a good amount of copper cable from it, unless I already have copper cable. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm just doing the boring
No, I
old
don't have
digging
any
for
copper cable.
coal.
Alright,
Digging for.
so I'm gonna try to make the electric wrench, even though we don't have an RE battery. Yeah, we don't have a bat box, so I don't think I should even make that. How do you return that?
Whoa! Holy moly! I found a big thing. Now it's just building out to get down to it. But if I drop the wrong way,
So right now
I'm gonna die.
trying to think here. How do I change or reorient the
I always find these ditches that I get myself into.
right now I'm actually going to fix the stream a little bit because for some reason it's not saying the right thing. Alright, that should work better. Alright, let's see here.
I'm ready. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, found what I was looking for.
Put information. Like none of these wrenches seem to want to reorient this thing. They all seem to not do anything. Let's just get rid of this and try this again. Probably try it over here. No?
I have to lower that.
Try over here.
Because I can't hear what Griggle's saying.
Trying to put this engine down. And then trying to figure out how to connect it correctly.
More copper!
That's cool. Yeah, Key is doing some mining right now. Copper is always good.
Yes. And I'm gonna keep trying to find more.
For some reason, I just can't place this thing. No matter what wrench I use, none of it's changing its orientation.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just getting some gravel too first. I used to know sometimes we need
like I could try a lever with it with the, yeah, funny if it works. Try putting it over here. I'll put the force ingot in here. Force gem in there. Let me see.
Ow, ow.
No, it's not doing anything. Doesn't want to orient correctly with this. Let's try the force wrench. I'm just curious. Force gear, force ingot. Okay. Alright. So the way we're going to do that, we're going to make it one of those gears. I thought I was able to reorient before, but maybe not. Okay, here is the force wrench. Force wrench is interesting. I think it's supposed to make it so it makes something be able to do some interesting things, but it doesn't seem to do that.
Oh yeah, a ton of iron.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not far from the surface either.
Yeah, it's supposed to do that.
There's some sandstone here, so I'm not far from the surface. I might want to dig down a little bit. Because to find copper, you're going to be a little more down than to the surface. Because copper's not that easy to find at times. Because you got to find the right spot.
Alright, let me see here. So I'm going to put liquid duct. Like that.
Like before I was too low, but now I'm too high. So I'm going a little lower, see what I can find.
Okay, now it should work. Okay, I'm going to put the force gem in there. And
Found radioactive stuff.
nice.
I'm gonna make a nuclear generator next.
So what Spectra said, Key, are you alright?
Yeah, we have some new people in the server, which is really nice.
More people the better.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't seem to want to go out, so as I said, the only thing I know that definitely works is definitely the liquid pipes. So I'm gonna have to find a desert. Probably should have found one earlier.
I found a cave.
Yeah.
Might be good, might be bad, so I have to be very careful.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go exploring. And luckily it just became day right now, so it's perfect. I have this big glass sphere here for the server itself.
I don't like this.
So, what? You said if you found something on the ground you don't like? This is for the Hunger Games matches that we're going to be having on the server. I had to do the finishing touches for it first, so that's why I didn't really put any footage up. Nor do we have any. Nor do we have any set up yet. So we're going to have one. We're going to have it set up. You're okay?
Picking up a lot of coal.
That's good.
But I found an unexplored cave, and I'm a little eerie about going down there because I see some Endermen on the thing. So
Endermen aren't too bad.
I don't know if I want to go down there. If my armor's like so-so. I just don't feel like getting a fight with somebody right now.
Oh man, I'm not having much luck finding this desert. So far, at least. Usually, I find deserts really easy. For some reason, I'm having an issue here. We're in it's an adventure. We don't know what we're gonna find.
Stuff that I would love to grab.
Yeah. Let's check the. Let's see if I can check the map for a second. And what was that button? I'll use zoom in and out. There we go. I don't see desert that way.
I don't hear anything, so that's good. But that could also be bad. Not hearing anything could be just as bad as not seeing it.
Yeah, because a creeper easily sneak up behind you, you not even realize it.
No, I'm against the wall. There's no way he's getting behind me. I know that too much from Half-Life. Yes, it is true. I am a Half-Life pro. I've been gaming. I've been playing Half-Life for a long time, years. And I know one thing I learned in that game quick: don't let someone get behind you.
Yeah, Half-Life
Getting behind you is a bad idea.
Half-Life can be a difficult game sometimes.
In any game, it's a bad idea.
Yeah. Even Call of Duty. Someone can sneak up right behind you and knife you and you die.
All too quiet is also a very bad thing. Trust me, I got my back right up against the wall. I am not letting anything get behind me. And
that's especially true to when you're when the snipers.
I don't let nothing get behind me.
Snipers always,
way too fast.
You know, the kind of people that hide in the, right behind a window, and they're the ones who just try to shoot somebody from far away, and they stay in one place to camp.
I wanna clear this up so I don't get hurt. The more lights, the better.
Yeah, prevents enemies from spawning in. Yeah, looks like I'm getting a little hungry. Maybe I could just kill some cows on the way. Get some money for it.
Dealing with somebody that really knows games. Something's weird here. Not lighting up that easy. Something definitely weird.
Hmm.
It's like a black stone. It's
Wow,
just kinda
leopard.
weird. I ain't going up there.
Let me go check the
Torches
big
aren't really
map
helping
again.
over here.
I think I see a desert on the opposite side, or maybe just a snow.
This is not good. A lot of force gems down here. Holy shit.
Really? Well, that's good because we are running a little low on it.
When AI says holy shit, it's a holy shit, alright.
Yeah, she means it. No, that's not a
I'm
desert
gonna take
biome.
these force
But
gems. And there's more over here. This is not a very good spot. Okay, alright. Looks like it's pretty safe now.
that's good.
Unless all of a sudden something appears and tries to hit me.
Solar helmet hat. That's pretty cool.
Oh wow, I found a wooden mine over here. A
That's
shaft.
cool. Yeah, mine shaft.
Whole massive amount of coal.
That's cool.
So I got my back covered.
Yeah, you got your own back.
It's like a dark, the torches aren't really lighting it up though.
Whoa. That's a pretty dangerous zombie right there. What's the skeleton doing in the broad daylight?
I need food bad.
Yeah, enemies get kind of glitchy when they enter the water for some reason. They're there and they don't die in the daylight or
I
something.
have 33 force gems.
Nice.
There's a whole mess of them there, but I was just very scared over there. Because that area was like all dark stone. And every single time you placed that torch, it didn't really light it up. So I kind of got a little nervous. I'm leaving the area for now.
Yeah, I just can't find any deserts around here. I don't think you guys really mind too much if I try doing something. If I don't find any desert, the next couple of minutes, I'm just going to teleport to spawn, and I'll show you spawn. And I know where there's a desert there. As far as over here, I don't see any. Which is kind of odd. Oh, someone wants to teleport to me. Well, I really don't want them teleporting to me because I'm doing a stream right now. So, no, it's nothing there. Alright, forget this. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you guys spawn just because I'm trying to find a desert and I wanted to spawn a cactus because, you know, how legitimate is that? So, the best way I can say, you know, the best thing I could do for getting things legitly, I'll show you spawn. Alright. So here is spawn. It's pretty cool. You know, it says right here, welcome to this is a survival server, and the rules are ahead, and the banned item list, and have fun, enjoy. So, simple. I have this gigantic temple thing as far as the spawn. Go down the staircase here. And you can see this big Roman looking building over here that I spawned in and stuff. And we got here all this stuff here. It's pretty cool. Little garden thing. This wall here is going to be for the Hunger Games games. When I get the stadium set up, it's going to list all the stadiums that are going to be on online. And over here, these are the rules. No griefing, no duping, no advertising. You have to build 200 blocks on spawn. Respect the staff and respect all people and their creations. And here's the bad item list. If you wanted to read that, you can do that. We have donations. You can vote a fire. So if you ever want to do that, you can do that. Right now, I'm going to go towards where that desert is. I know there's a desert down here. I need some of this. You know, it's not the best because it's not.
Giving them the royal tour.
Yeah, because I can't find a desert anywhere.
Don't bring him to Admin Town. That place is a mess.
I'm not bringing them there.
Admin Town's gonna be fixed up.
But I'm going to get sell some apples while I'm on the way, because why not?
Someone destroyed my magic house.
Yeah, destroyed everything.
Where I do all the magic.
Alright. I'm getting my apples. Those are pretty good. This walkway over here is a remnant of a pathway I had before from the old version of Spawn. I wanted like a pathway or something like that, so someone can go from Spawn and go right to like an area that it's not part of the Spawn area. But I might recreate it later. Right now it's just the way it is. It's like a pathway. It just doesn't end. You know, kind of ends in the middle of nowhere. So over here, you can finally see here the desert way. I don't see cactus yet. I need cactus green to make the waterproof pipes. So okay, here's some cactus, cactus. So let's go get the cactus. All right. I have to be careful over here because there are some quicksand out here. Only that's night, so that's not good. So I'm gonna have to go hurry up.
I feel like I don't have a time. The city of heaven, the city of angels.
Listen to some music, Key.
Yes, Key is listening to music. Key loves music.
That's
okay,
cool.
That was the first round.
Round one.
Round one.
Alright, I better get back to the house right now. Slash home. Alright. So let me see how much.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, let me see how much. Okay, we got some sand. So you know what? Let's go.
Oh, we'll have plenty of sand after this round.
That's good. We can always make more with the stone. We just macerate the stone.
Plenty of stuff going in the macerator. Plenty of stuff going in everything.
Yeah. So basically.
Key's filling you right up.
Yeah.
Yes. I love digging for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like the diggy hole. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
I always diggy hole.
Yeah, we don't have to be a dwarf to do it. I'm not a dwarf, but I'd like to dig a hole.
Now I'm a diggy diggy hole.